Welcome to the Ultimate Fancast, where fans are the star of the show. Each week we explore the epic co-created Battle Bunnies franchise from legendary artist Frank and Christa LaNatra and the team at Junkbox Studios. Ultimate fans join BBS, Lord L, and Brian as they dive deep into the extraordinary world of the Battle Bunnies. Plus, we'll be your guides and take you backstage with the creators and actors who are captivating family audiences worldwide. Are you ready to meet this week's Ultimate Fan? It's time to fan up and enjoy the show.
Welcome everybody to another Ultimate Fan Cast, and today, like every single time, we've got another Ultimate Fan on backstage right now. You may see her killing you in the Heroes of High Rift Rumbles, or you may smile from hearing one of her awesome conversations because she has an awesome sense of humor. And we've got the Momof2.
Well, welcome. This is a big honor for us to have you on the show. We typically just kick things off asking you about like what brought you into the Battle Bunnies community. That everybody loves to hear, kind of like how did you find the Battle Bunnies? Because we all have different perspectives on that, so we'd love to hear your story.
Oh my gosh. Well, back a while ago, I ended up in the rabbit hole somehow. Yeah, I ended up hearing about it, so I decided to come over. I was hopping around there, and I ended up getting to talk to Sapper, if I believe, and yeah, he ended up sending me my first Battle Buddy, so that's how I ended up becoming a holder. And then after that, I was able to just hang out and enjoy the family, the fluffle, and I ended up being able to mint a couple of the ghosts myself. I think they were the ghost bunnies, maybe, or it's all a lot. I'm so sorry. I hope I don't say nothing wrong, because I still, even 2 years in, I have no clue whatsoever.
I think that's the same with all of us, to be honest, man. There's so much going on, and we're all in this space for a totally different reason. And the fact that you juggle such a busy lifestyle, and then you still pop in and you jump in and play a rumble here and there, and you still see an odd poker game or something like.
Oh, I love it. I'm so upset that I can't be there more, because it's you go away for a little bit and you miss so much, and each one's different. The Battle Bunnies are just so much. They're a lot, and I love it. They're always doing new and still doing, and just it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming for especially someone that just is only there here and there. But I will hold forever. I love the fluffles. It's just I wish I had just stuck with the certain amount, and I think I went and got a little overboard and have too many, so I feel bad because I can't give them all more than I do. So, but I do try. I mean, well, no matter what happens, I'll hold forever, all of them. But no, I do appreciate it, and just from there, I try to hang out and hear what you guys are doing and support you guys all, because you guys are all awesome. So, and it's nice to be able to have the opportunity to tell everybody that, Frank and Christa and the whole team, and you guys especially. So everybody involved is just amazing. So.
I think, man, it's awesome to hear that, for sure. Like, I never get tired of hearing it too, and that's the reason why we're all here. Like, we're all Ultimate fans. I'm the same. Everything that I've minted or bought, like, it's so hard to let go. Like, I can't be here all the time as well. So when you pop in, it's literally like you miss one day. It's like you've missed a lot.
Yeah.
There's always something to go. Like, no one's like, where are you, or what were you doing? They're just like, yo, what's up? Like, and I think it's a cool little home away from home, like you jump into, and that's one of the best things, I reckon.
Yeah, Yeah, actually, I'm away from home as we speak. That's I'm helping my cousin move. She's doing a major trip from one town to another, and it's yeah, she needed some help, and here I is. So, but I was like, up, I'll go ahead and go through with it. I apologize, you know.
No,
No apologies. Come on.
No worries, yeah.
We're just happy
But
to
I'm
have you
like,
on the show.
I
yeah,
filmed
no,
one in my van last week. I
I've
filmed one in my van, so it's like, or maybe even a couple of weeks ago. Like, we're on the road. This is the fluffle. This is the authenticity of it. Like, we're all doing something in life. Like, we're all randoms. Like, I'm in my son's room at the moment, and it was just like, it's just like wherever we are in the world, like we're gonna jump on. We're gonna say what's up. Like, if you said the crazy places that I've jumped in chat on, the Battle Bunnies. So it's like, I love the fact, where you are and what you're doing, because that's
right.
an ultimate fan right there. Like,
Yeah, it
doesn't
just
matter.
shows your heart. You're happy to help you out your cousin with the move and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, yeah, we're
you're-
packing. We've like been busting ass, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta stop. I gotta do something. We gotta take a break.
yeah.
So yeah.
Well, no, we
Mhm.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
So do you jump in the rabbit hole a lot? Like is that one of your favorite
It
things to do?
was
Is
there
play
for a
the rabbit
minute.
hole game?
It was, but like I said, right now I really haven't gave the Battle Bunnies much love, and I hate it. For that matter, any of the Discords, a whole lot of love. I try to get in the Rumbles. I wanted to get back into it. I thought life would slow down, and I would have more time for my Web3 family, and it hasn't. It's kicking harder. So I'm just like, darn, I'm missing this, I'm missing that. And then I get in there and I see everybody winning, and I get so excited. So it gives me my ups when I can't be there. So when I do come in, it's like, oh look, everybody's still winning and doing good, and yeah. So
Nice.
yeah,
I
That's
think
what I
it's
like about it. You can jump in when you have time. You don't have to be
Mhm.
there all the time. Like sometimes I'm kind of guilty of that, but like you don't have to be in there all the time. And there's always someone there that will say, "Hey, I'll take a minute to catch you up," or what do you
right.
have a question on, or
I was just going to say
here's
that, Mum.
something
I was like,
that's
if
do
you
you
need,
need
I felt
something?
so
Like here
bad.
it is. Like you don't have to pay for. Like someone's just going to give you something, and it's just like I've never been in an atmosphere like that where you say, "Hey, this is what I need," and then a couple people are just like, "Hey, I have this extra thing, and you can have it, so that you can also be included, and then we can all win together."
Oh
I
my
love
gosh,
that.
yeah,
Like, it's great.
right. I do too. Yes, that's what makes me love you guys so much. Is there's so much kindness and generosity, and here you can have this, or I can help you with this, and it's just I'm not that text savvy. I'm yeah, like you helped me walk through the one trade that I did, and I get so nervous I'm gonna click a wrong button or lose my stuff, and I really do. Or like if I can't hurry up and respond fast enough to somebody, I'm like, I'm coming. I really am trying. My
Yeah,
Wi-Fi usually
patience is.
sucks, or yeah, it is
Yeah.
not my thing, especially when it comes to this, or I'm not quick enough, or yeah, and then I get upset. But no, I do love hearing all of you guys and what everybody's doing. It's amazing. It really does. It is. Mm.
Do you have any advice for someone that's coming into, let's say that they just figured out what Discord is, and they want to go in and check out the Battle Bunnies? Do you have any advice of where they should go first?
Oh man, no, I can't remember all this. I should know this.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's not a. Just
It's
where
a
would you go
test.
first? If you had to do
It's
it
a
all over
test.
again.
You
Where
gotta
would you?
go step one, you do this, step two,
Yeah,
you
just
do
like
yeah,
step
you
one, step
have
two,
to
like
verify, and yeah, you have to
with the
start at the
verify.
top and verify, and then you have to for the Battle Bunnies, you got to go through the little
Mhm.
procedures for the damn. Why do
BBS, seriously, man,
BBS, you and your tough questions. You're grilling
seriously.
our guests.
no?
They're
I'm
the
so
star of the
sorry.
show,
No, my
BBS. What are
He
you
does it all the
doing?
time, Mum. He
it
does it all
wasn't
the
that
time.
tough. It's
No, but you'll see it. He does it all the time, and he says it in a way that you're like, put me on the spot like that. No, I think regardless
it's
on
so
regardless on the procedure, I think more of the fact of how to enter it. Like what do you think if someone coming in now would say? You know, you say you leave for 2 days and you miss so much. Imagine coming in right now. What's some advice you would give to new people coming in?
Oh, advice.
Don't let BBS ask you a question. No.
I know. Why do you have him here? Why is he so?
Now he's gonna get
just threw my
quiet and he's
pen
not
at the
gonna ask
computer.
me questions.
Hopefully they just have a lot of time to be able to understand what's going on coming in right now with as much as they have going on. Because yeah, I thought it was a lot when I joined, but they progress or came so far since then with everything. So just hold on, I guess, ask the right questions, and you guys definitely would be able to fill them in, that's for sure. And hopefully they've been around the round table and have gathered as much information on their own before they come, or
For that.
Yeah, that's a good advice. Getting involved with the other projects in the round table gives you a broad view of kind of the different groups that are a part of the Battle Bunnies community, which is nice. That's one of the things that I got involved in Heroes, because I heard about that through the Battle Bunnies and people inside the community and meeting crayons and people
yeah,
like that. And I wouldn't have been able to discover those projects on my own. Like that wouldn't have been something I just stumbled into, but I love that community too. So
yes,
yeah,
I do too as well. And I can't remember if the heroes came before the bunnies or if they came together, or I know I love them all. Yeah. And those are the few that I do have and that I've kept around and I try to stay involved with. So, yeah, you
I
all
think
are
that,
amazing.
yeah, I think the heroes, are, to me, what like the bunnies are to you. Like the heroes have so much going on too, man. Like every
Hmm.
time, but the main thing though I am here there for is the community as well. So every time I see that rumble thing up in the top corner saying they've got a rumble
Right.
on, I'm there, and whenever I can, and it's always at an oddly hour or a random place, and
I'm usually driving. I'm driving. They
yeah,
know how to pick it every time I'm on the road. So, yeah.
I
yeah,
definitely
Cottonmouth with
Yeah,
those
Heroes
announcements.
has one like 20 times a day.
I
mum
think I
rose
heard
and
everything today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Do you have like when you look at the collection of like the Battle Bunnies, do you have a favorite between like the ghosts, the Euligans, the 5 factions or the
Mine,
Spartans, or
no, just mine.
just yours? You love
The
yours.
ones I hold, they're all
Yeah.
bad, but I mean, I only know the few that I have. Those are the ones I love. No.
Nice. Yeah, no, those are the ones we
That's a
care
good
about the
answer.
most. Like the one that I care about the most is the one that I got first. Like that one, I
Right.
love it
Mhm.
because like that's the one that introduced me to this when I didn't have any idea
Mhm.
what I was doing. Now I've
Right.
got some
Yeah.
nice ones since then because I'm a collector,
Mhm.
so I like to
Well, yeah.
collect things.
Mhm.
But that one is always going to have a special place in my heart because that was like the one that introduced me. I even gave it the name of First. Like
Right.
it's the first, firster, because it was the first bunny that I had, and there's nothing special about it other than it was my first.
Right. Yep.
well, that's a little fun fact about you, Brian. I didn't even know that. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. Like I had no idea. Like I was like, now I haven't put it in the grimoire yet. Like I've written the backstory for it, but I need to put it out there on the grimoire. But it's just a little Viking. I got it off the floor, and just I didn't know what I was doing, so I was like, okay, that looks like a Viking bunny. I want one of those. So that's what I got. And it's definitely treasured. I'm never gonna get rid of that one. Um, but then I started getting other things, so those were fun. Let me think of how to say this question. Like like what would you tell Frank and Christa if they were here right now?
Oh,
Like if you could if you were if we were talking and we happened to come from the backstage, we had Frank and Christa, like is there anything that you'd like to share with them?
Now you're gonna make me cry, and I didn't want to.
Oh, now I'm asking questions like BBS.
No,
I didn't do that question. That was her.
no, it's
Oh,
perfectly
me. It's
fine.
this guy.
No, it's fine. Well, yeah, since the first time they'll probably ever hear me speak. Sorry for the flow of tears, but I don't know really what. Oh shit, what would be good enough for them, because it's just amazing what they do, and how far they came in just a short amount of time. Like I said, from since I've joined, my first, becoming a holder, just that amount of time, I can only imagine, what their future brings. And it's amazing to be along and, yeah, be here at this point, even with you guys. I never imagined. So I just, think that what they're doing is a blessing for everybody, not just them. And yes, I have already seen them. Oh, sorry. Gosh, can you edit that?
We can edit all of
Hold
this.
on.
We can
Yeah.
edit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I just need a minute. I just, it's just a blessing. It's a
No,
blessing just to, to see what they've accomplished in the short amount of time that I've become a holder, and, watch the project come as far as it has. So I just love it. And, the fact that they've been together the amount of time that they have, because I myself and my mate have been together for 30 some years. So it's nice to know that, you can actually be with someone that long and, watch your dreams come true and be able to accomplish them together. So, but,
that's awesome.
keep
Yeah.
kicking ass. I love them. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a lot going on, and it's amazing to be able to have the opportunity to listen to it. So,
It honestly brings tears to my eyes listening to this too, because I feel the same, and it's like, hearing you do it. Literally, I'm pretty soft as it is though, so I'm like half tearing up. But it's like, it's one of those things, like hearing you say it too, it reassures legit why we're all here, why we are ultimate fans. It goes above and beyond the NFT world. It goes above and beyond the art. It's
right.
it's Frank and Christa, man. We're investing in them and all that
Yep.
they've done for us, and all they're continuing to do. And like you said, it's literally one of their like dreams. And their meeting was a fairy tale on its own. The way they met and their journey. The
Right.
things that they've conquered and accomplished in their life as well. So that's
Yep.
what we're here for, man. That's what we're investing in.
Oh,
Yeah, the art is absolutely insane, and it's going to be worth
great.
millions and millions. But it goes beyond that for all of us, and everyone listening. I'd say now too would be exactly the same thing. Like I bet you there's not a dry eye listening to that right there. Like it's everyone was
No.
thinking. No, we'll cut out like anything that doesn't represent the good.
Oh
Don't you
gosh,
worry.
now I look
'Cause,
horrible. Sorry.
I
No, it's horrible.
think it's good. No, it was absolutely amazing to hear, and I think that's what we're going to keep doing, is keep on sharing the love, and getting more and more people sharing the love that we do, and like we're all got this common interest and this common thing that we do, and we have some fun here and there. We jump in some rumbles, win some free, give some free, like it's the thing, like that's what it's all about, like. We invest all our time and our love and effort, and we do get rewarded, and then we miss out on something. I mean, BBS actually sent me a message the other day and said, "Yo, check the bottom of this." I'm not going to go into too detail because I don't want to throw him under the bus or anything. But he's like, "Yo, read the bottom of this. Make sure you check this out." And I went in. I was like, "Oh no way!" Click, boom, and I was on. So feel free to hit us up, Mum, whenever you're jumping back and say, "Yo, what's going on? Like, is there anything active I can do today to?" Legit, if there's anything active today, and I'll let you know if there's a rumble going on or a tweet giveaway or just something, because all the love, the merrier.
I do. I try to jump
Absolutely.
in there every once in a while. I haven't had time. I seen all my notifications today, and I was like, "Oh my God, what the heck's happening?" So, and and then I got the message, and I'm like, "Oh no, it's already that time." I usually am running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So it's just like I'm glad I had this much time to actually be able to do it. And it's
Yeah, we
calm
definitely
and
appreciate it.
relaxed. So yes. This
I
is
thought,
awesome.
I thought it looked like BBS was about to ask an awesome question. I was joking, BBS.
No, I know.
I can't ask the next question because like I already made you cry, so it's got to be somebody else.
Oh,
Like you guys have to,
God.
the guys are gonna have to come in and pinch hit with another question because.
Oh, make them easy. You guys know I don't know a whole lot, so.
Here's a good one. Here's a good one. So when you started with the Battle Bunnies, right? Everybody has
Right.
like that different. Everybody has that like opening, like perception or how you feel at the time. How has that
Okay.
changed to like this point? Like, do you feel like how do you feel about it? Like when so for me, for example, when I joined, I was thinking, wow, this project is so above me right now. I can't mint anything, not financial advice. I can't mint anything right now because everything is too expensive. Like it's out of my I don't trust I don't trust this project enough to like dive in and buy anything yet. And then I checked in one day like 2 weeks later and it was something that was available that was really a good price. So I was like, oh, I'll buy this, and I couldn't believe it. I was jumping up and down. And then to this point, like it's TCG game, and there's so much going on. So how has it changed for you? Has it grown with you, or is it like because you're on this journey
Grown
with
with
us?
me? No, I'm still lost. Hell no, it's not grown with me because for one, I can't help the project, and for two, it's just like I can't keep up with all that. It's
Mhm.
yeah. So I feel like I don't know. At times I feel like I should just go because I feel like maybe I would be a burden if I stuck around. But then again, I don't want to leave the fluffle because I
No,
still
family.
do have
Yeah.
my NFTs. And even though, I normally don't have a clue what the hell is going on, I still feel like, I can still come and listen to you guys win or, hear the latest and greatest of what's going on with
Mhm.
Chris and Frank and, or you guys, for instance, or the other family, Fluffle that do really good in there. So, I don't know.
Well, the good
But
news
yeah,
is that
no.
you're going to learn so much from these podcasts or these
Okay.
sessions because we're going to interview a lot of different people. So I'm
Okay, good.
hopefully, you're gonna get this insider or a view of people that you don't normally would get, and then I think that will help you piece everything together in
All
a
right.
different way.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and
So
everybody's on
we
the
talked to Frank for
journey
3 hours,
differently.
like so you'll learn a
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
about Frank.
and that was just scratching the surface with Frank. So
Yeah.
Frank could have talked
I
another,
believe it. Oh, you guys cracked
another
me up.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we had to end it because like it was 2 a.m.
Mhm.
And we'd
We
started
were
at
like
like
head on the computer.
started like
Frank's still talking to this ear.
yeah.
Oh God.
We had 3
You
hours
guys
of
don't.
recording. We'd actually probably had 4 hours of like talking before and after
Yeah.
the recording. So it was quite a night, and it'll be cut up, and we'll make it
Yeah.
into more bite-sized consumable
Mhm.
content, or somebody could just watch the whole Frank movie because the man is just like
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
true.
engaging. You can listen to him talk for hours, and we obviously
Yes.
did. But that's what we love about them is like they're just they have so much excitement for what they're working on, but
Everything.
also
Yeah.
being a fan of that too. Like when they look at like they're like a fan of like what we're doing, like the fans, like the four of us getting together right now, having a
Mhm.
conversation. Frank can't wait to watch this. Like
Yeah, he can't wait.
he's excited to get to see you on this program with the three
Oh, I'm
chuckleheads.
so sorry. Warn
So
them all, please. Warn them. Pre-warn them.
No, he's gonna watch this 3 or 4
Oh
times at
God.
least.
yeah.
I think it's a good
Oh
thing to add
Jesus.
for what you said, Mum, too, is like, it doesn't matter if you don't hold any or you hold
Mhm.
100.
Right.
I think our voice is the biggest thing, and is the community. That's what I fall in love with. That's what almost
Mhm.
like, speaking for everyone, that's what we all fall in love with. That's what we come back because NFTs are supposed to be you buy it and you hold it. You know what I mean? No one told me if I was buying an NFT, they're telling me I'm gonna fall in love with this all over the world, and I'm going to be talking like all the time. And I think so. The biggest thing in life that we have is our voice and our word, man. So when we're on here and we're talking about the bunnies, we chuck a little tweet up. You know, we whenever we can. I think that's the biggest picture there. That's what we're building. Like, not that I wanted to bring it back down, like, you know, to more heartfelt again, because like I said, I'm a bit soft. But it's like that's how it is. Like, you know, we're here for the family. We're here for that camaraderie. It's like it's like the NFTs are still going to continue to build.
I do wish someone would have warned me 2 years ago when I thought that there was only one project, Discord, for some ungodly reason, and because I actually hold for Elemental Dragons. I thought they were the only one. And then there was a couple other, and then I found the Battle Bunnies, and here I am. So 2 years later, just like, oh my God, what I do? I mean, I
I think we all had that
I'm
moment when we first
speechless
started.
because 2.5 years ago, I never thought that I would be sitting here with 115 NFTs and still not know a damn thing and hold and love every single one of them. And yeah, I'm just afraid that, you know, oh, I should know a lot more, guys. I apologize. But I don't have time to just stay in it like you guys do because, yeah, I do have so much going on.
I
And
love that. I love it. The fact that you
I
don't.
think it's amazing that, you know, yeah, 2.5, well, almost 2.5 years ago, I didn't even know what it was. It was cold, and my son was like, "Hey, Mom, join this Discord." And then my mate got involved, and then it was like we was all gung ho. It was a family thing, and then they kind of left me, and then I just kept doing it and doing it, and here I am. Yeah, won most of them, purchased some of them, but I love every single daggone one of them, and yeah, I try to do what I can. So yeah, basically at this point, I can just support and hold.
Exactly. And I think that's what we're all doing. And that's
But
exactly it.
yeah, it's a big, long adventure. Let's put it that way.
And it's just the beginning. We're still new with all this. Like, you got plenty of time to learn more about this community and other communities you're involved with, where you're holding NFTs and that kind of stuff. That's what I love about it. Is like we're at the beginning. Like, this is the beginning of this stuff. Like, people that say that they're experts, it's like, experts at what? This hasn't been around for decades. This has been around for at most like 5 to 10 years. Like, everybody's nascent. Everybody's a baby. Like, everybody's learning how to do this. You might be really, really good at like the beginning stuff, but like, there's going to be changes and everything's going to be different, 5 years from now. So we're just all going to grow together as a family. We'll figure it out here in the Battle Bunnies, or other communities we're involved in. So yeah, it's cool.
Oh yes, I agree. It's
Yeah, I'm nervous where it's going to be in 5 years because, like you said, 2 years ago, I joined Discord and I put my name as Lord L because it was from a dragon game I was playing, and I'm like, what the hell is this Discord thing? So I'm like, well, it's obviously just a make fairy tale land thing. So I chucked my name as Lord L, and before you know it, people are yelling out Lord L at the bloody airport. Like, it's weird. Like, when I went to Richmond last year, people were like, "Yo, Lord L," and I'm like, I'm still gonna shock me, I reckon, again this year, even though everyone still calls it little. And then my son's like, I'm like Lord L Jr., aren't I, Dad? And I'm like, well, I guess. And he goes, I'm gonna get you.
awesome.
He's like, I'm gonna get you all your NFTs when you die. And I'm like, what? He's like, I'm like, you're gonna have your own MetaMask, bro. You're not gonna have mine. I'll give them to you well before then, hopefully. But just he does not know nothing. He just loves the art, but it's just the fact that he's embracing the Lord L, my alias. So it's pretty cute.
Nice.
Yeah. And that's like with the name. I had no clue. I was like, well, I don't know. They're like, well, you need a Discord name. And I'm like, well, what the heck? Everything I come up with. And then I was like, well, the hell with it. Okay. I'm mama too. I have 2 sons. So, and then here I am all this time later, still Mama2, and I'm like, oh, I can only imagine what you guys would think. But that's
No,
what
it's
I
great.
am. So it's
That's
not
cute.
good now.
You're just gonna have a bunch of people when you meet them in real life calling you mum. So as long as you're ready for that, it's all
It
good.
is.
'Cause we're just
It
gonna be like, "Yo,
usually
what's up?"
does.
And
Yeah.
Lord Elf, since he's from Australia, he's you are a mum, like MUM, not mom.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
so you get the mum from the other side of the world.
Yeah. And then when I'm in the spaces or I'm listening to the round table and stuff and I'll hear my name or somebody else, because normally I'll have it on with everybody being there and make them all listen with me. And they'll be like, did they just say your name? Or they'll hear my name and they'll be like, hey, Mama2. And it's awesome. So yeah, it's pretty cool when I have the whole family team or cheering me on too. So it's awesome.
Yeah, it's a family thing. We have like I have
Mhm.
kids, and my kids are getting involved with it a little bit, not as much as I'd like. Not like
Right.
Lord Elves, where they're hoping that I'm down
Right.
to the count and they're going to get all my Spartans or something like that.
Oh,
I got them all a Spartan,
uh-huh.
thinking, oh, that's all they need. They'll get excited about it. But
Oh,
my youngest is very excited about it. Like he's like, Dad, we got to figure out how to verify. He's like, he's like all over Discord, and he's like, I want to make
Yeah.
sure they know I'm a holder. I'm a Spartan holder. I was like,
oh,
okay, we'll figure that out. But like, I'm still a newbie at figuring out the technical stuff. So I don't know how
right.
to use my cold wallet where his stuff is at, and how to verify in his cold wallet. So once I figure that out, we'll get him all straightened out. But
It took me a little minute to figure that out, but yeah, it's a little
yeah,
bit.
there's some tech hurdles. That's why I don't think there's wider adoption.
Mhm.
Not obviously the reason, but it's a reason of why we don't see more people that are non-technically savvy getting into things like
Mm.
this. They may love the art, but they can't figure out how to get it. Like,
Well,
Yeah,
I
it
thought I
doesn't
was.
go away. Like it doesn't go away. Like you when you first start, you're like, oh my goodness, am I going to screw this up? And I feel like I have that same feeling every time I do something. Like, am I going to screw this up? Like I have to keep
yeah,
looking at it like a few
yeah,
times and go, okay, this is definitely the number. And now I'm going to
Yeah,
click the button, and then I wait.
yeah.
yeah.
You send them a copy and paste first. And you go, "Are you sure it's this wallet?"
Exactly.
Okay.
And then
I
they
want
get
to.
mad, like, yeah, I told you that 6 times already. And I go, well, all right, I'm just
Well,
It's
crossing
because
my
I
there's no
have
fingers.
backsies, man. There's no backsies. If you make a mistake, it's
I have
gone.
personally sent 2 NFTs to the wrong place, $50 to the wrong place. It's the worst thing. And
My
I've had
second
I've had, I've had
transaction
people
I
return.
sent my second transaction I ever did, I sent $250 worth of Polygon to a transaction address. It wasn't even the holder's address. It was the thing that did the transaction on Etherscan.
Uh,
So neither one of us got it. It
I
was just
sent I,
burnt. It was
I sent an
gone.
NFT. Yeah,
It
I
was
oh
like
my
sent an NFT there.
goodness.
gone.
Oh,
And I was like, no.
yeah.
That's what happened to my 6'6"
that's not funny. I'm
skeleton
sorry.
Ghost Rider. I did the same thing. Oh, actually, I got. I'm not going to say their name, but they were supposed to send one to me, and they sent it to the wallet address too. And I was like, oh, but at least it's not like, okay, I don't know. Okay, I just don't have it. Okay, it was all
Don't
good.
do something like that. That would be me. Was it me? Did I do
No,
something like that?
My very
Oh
first
no.
NFT I
That
won,
sounds like
and I
me.
gave them the wrong address, and they sent it to the wrong address, and then I had to tell them, sorry, I gave you the wrong address. Like, so
And
I
they're
had
like,
won
oh,
this big
sorry.
contest, and they were like, great, we're
Uh,
gonna give you the best one. It's coming from the project wallet, and they sent it to me, and
oh my
I didn't get it. I
god.
looked for it for days, and then I had to tell them like, oh, I gave you the wrong wallet because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
anyway,
Yeah.
So did they get it back? Did the person send it back, or it was just
no.
gone?
Oh well, would you send it back?
I would. Like,
Yeah, I'd send it
what
back.
Oh
like
yeah,
if,
we
But
would, but
yeah,
I mean, that's
I
that's
didn't
the
get
way
it though, and I was like, oh, okay.
That was a close one.
this is totally making the
Jesus.
show.
It's totally making the show. We need ratings to go up.
That was definitely the most eventful thing that has happened on a fan.
Oh yeah, I bet nobody can top that.
So,
Man, remember that time
We
when
can't make this,
Momof2
guys. Oh
Remember
my
that time when
God.
Mom
You just
T's
shared in
hair
a
caught
moment.
on fire?
I think there might be a binky for that one, Brian.
Yeah, might be a big.
Yeah, there could be a binky for that one. Some people will do anything to be on the show.
Oh, come on. I was on it before I did that, guys. Oh my
I
God.
want to go viral.
You're
I'm
not
gonna let my
even
hair on fire.
What's up?
The best
Okay,
thing is
well.
that the introduction for the next time you come up on stage is going to be absolutely amazing. You
It
may
will.
know her from the
This
flaming
one
hair.
is on fire.
Oh,
Well, we
Well.
may take this as the perfect timing to wrap it up. I know we could talk all day and we could muck around all day as usual. We'd definitely love to have you back again in the future if you will have us back, and hopefully there's no
Oh, God.
wardrobe malfunctions next time. And as much as
candles.
it's like I feel bad that you've made my day. I feel bad that it's
I am
the
glad.
You made my
Hey.
day.
but I'm gonna go in with the rest of the day with the striding step. Like it's absolutely. It was lovely having you here,
Oh,
Mum.
yes, thank you. Thank you. It was lovely entertaining you fellas for the night and everyone that's going to hear this.
It's all
Oh,
seriousness.
wow.
I'm happy that you're okay and you're safe. Like
Yeah.
Thank you.
That
Yes, I
didn't
am.
see it. I
I'll
only
just,
saw a couple of. But, yeah.
We were,
okay, thank you. Good night. Love, peace, chicken grease. Everybody be safe.
you too. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank
Thanks.
you.
Wow, that was amazing, man. It was absolutely like heart touching to hear her story. And again, it's just like all of us. We all feel that same. We are all ultimate fans here, and getting to hear it from someone else new, it still reestablishes to me, how special this is, like what we've got here. And you were right, BBS, man. She has got the best personality ever. Like it's always a crack up when you see her in Discord or in the Rumbles, and 1 minute she'll be cracking a joke, the next minute she'll be giving you a potion or something, giving you her win in a Rumble that if you haven't won, like so. It was an honor to have her up here, and the kind words she was saying about us too is hard not to appreciate that.
Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree.
Yeah, I mean, when I think of Momof2, I think of community. Like we're all here for different reasons, and I feel like she has a lot to add to the reason why the community is so great. It's because of community members like Momof2.
Yeah. Well, awesome. That was a great show, guys. We'll do this again next week. Please join us for the Ultimate Fancast, where you're the star of the show, just like Momof2. You can come on, and we look forward to having you join us soon. Thank you for joining us today, Ultimate Fan. BBS, Lord L, and Brian, that's me, do hope you enjoyed today's program as much as we did, where Ultimate fans like you are the stars of the show. We'd be honored to have you join us on a future episode where you can share your story and love of the Battle Bunnies with this encouraging community. It would be the greatest compliment if you shared something you love about the Battle Bunnies on your favorite social platform today, like X, Facebook, or Instagram, and tagged us. Or simply use hashtag UltimateFancast so we can recognize and celebrate with you and other super fans by sharing your post. Bonus points if you do both and use an image of one of your favorite Battle Bunnies or a screenshot of this episode. We know you share, like, and comment because you care about our fellow Ultimate fans as much as we do. Please leave comments too to let us know how we can make this the greatest fan experience for the Battle Bunnies community. This podcast is sponsored by Hairstream Media, your bunnies all the time streaming service. Okay, not really. It is just us fans like you giving some of our time to support other fans like you. Join us over in the Battle Bunnies community and Discord to continue the fun. We hope you tune in with us each week. So make it easy. Subscribe now. We'll be here to keep you hopping when you need us.